Hello, Internet, and welcome back to another adventure of Mr. Jammy B'Stard, the luckiest son of a bitch who's ever walked the Mojave Wasteland, in what could possibly be the finale to Fallout New Vegas. Now, in our last adventure, we were just tying up some loose ends. We've gotten another one of the Vegas families to help Jammy after the Battle of Hoover Dam, the White Glove Society, who run the Ultralux Casino. We've also been banned from gambling in all of the casinos on the New Vegas Strip. And since it's the last night in Vegas, I'm taking Veronica with me.
What is it?
We are going to take in a show.
Talking about you on the radio, saving President Kimball. I'm impressed.
Thanks, soldier, but why you... probably don't know it's me. Okay, so what's the time? 7. So, we missed the Rad Pack. Oh, Mr. Isaac! I don't want to miss Bruce Isaac. Oh, and by the way, the companion I will take with me into battle is Veronica. I've given her the Gannon family Tesla armor.
Yes! Finally! Does jumping at them with my fists count as ranged? Fine.
Yeah, I also gave her the plasma caster.
What's up?
I'm gonna send her back to the... Actually, you know what? No. Come on, Veronica, let's go take in a show. Yeah, let's go take in a show.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the...
Yeah, sure. Have all my guns.
I wonder where Benny ran off to.
I've got all the weapons I need. Yeah, 97. That's as high as my unarmor's gonna go. Our armor's on. Aid. Yeah, I'll take on all the aid I want. And I'm gonna be wearing that helmet. Yeah. All my weapons have been taken away, haven't they? Alright, okay. Come on, I don't want to miss Mr. Isaac.
I wonder what Benny ran off to.
You get your drink?
You bet.
Best booze and bacon.
Okay, I'll take... I'll take a beer, and I'll take a whiskey.
You dig this crazy scene or what?
I certainly do, random person. Settings, audio. Turn the voice down so I won't get random people going, "Hey, dig this crazy scene." Because that's the one thing that really pissed me off whenever I want to enjoy a show at the Aces Theatre. Just random NPCs will start talking to me. It's just, I'm trying to enjoy the show. Leave me alone. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Isaacs.
Squirrels on the plain, making patterns as we walk down Lover's Lane. Seems that each new step is somehow preordained. I've not traveled this way before. Green clouds in the sky, seen forever, but we know by and by that they fade just like caravans passing by. Love seemed like that before. Since I found you, there's no doubt left in my heart. I've cleared all the raiders away. I see it clearly, so we don't need any chart. No prospectors, no mercs, no ramen errand juice. The top's lights in the night, shining down upon our love as it takes flight. It just seems that with some passing luck, we might find all that we've had before, and some more. Now those green clouds and dust whirls, lights in the sky are real, because it's not been like this before.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bruce Isaacs. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Aces Theater at the Tops Casino in New Vegas brings you The Lonesome Drifter! I love this song.
Give me a home where the big hoarders roam, where the mole rat and the fire gecko play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and my skin is not glowing all day. Home, home on the waste, where the mole rat and the fire gecko play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and my skin is not growing all day. Where rats aim too high, the water's not bad, the rat's corpse are playful and mine. Oh, I would not exchange this home on the wastes for all the big cities so wide. Home, home on the wastes, where the master's great armies once played, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and my rats are not rising all day. Home, home on the waste, where the mole rat and the fire gecko play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and my skin is not growing all day.
Let's give him a hand! The Lonesome Drifter, everybody! I love that song.
Wonder what Benny got off to.
Ain't you the cat that stopped Kimball getting iced? Gutsy, baby. But don't expect no free drinks for it.
Well, if it isn't my #1 fan. Yeah, go on. Scram.
I hope Swank's smarter than Benny. You dig this crazy
Hey,
scene
Mr.
or
Isaac.
what?
Oh, it's you again.
I'm curious, why did you come all the way out here from New Reno?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Later, Mr. Isaac.
Yeah. See you later.
How's it hanging?
This is it. War's almost upon
I hear the
us.
Hey,
comms
Bill,
won't trouble
sup?
us anymore.
You again? You should meet my bookie. You have something in common. Every time I talk to you, I lose caps.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Geez, some people.
I got you a sodding job, you ungrateful ass. Hey,
Howdy there, partner.
loved your show, but I really have to go now.
So long, friend.
Laters. Right, come on, Veronica!
With how
It's my very last night in Vegas.
house out of the way, I hope someone opens the lucky 38.
Now, I'm gonna go and shag Sarah one last time. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, stranger. Where you been, huh? I missed you.
We'll pass by my room and we'll catch up.
You're kicking me into gear, huh? Well, I think I'll drive my chassis over to your pad. Wait for me down there, and don't forget the oil.
Should have brought something to read. Come on, girl. Took in a show, had a drink, and banged my girl. I think I'm ready now. Aw,
Come on, Veronica. We need to mentally prepare. No. Let's make it 6. Jammy can't sleep well. Very dehydrated. Should drank some water before he flipping went to bed last night. Okay. Have I got everything I want? Yes. 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 No. Yes. And yes. This room will soon become a battleground.
Hey.
Colonel,
It's best not to keep the General waiting.
let's do this.
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here. Let's get down to brass tacks. We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise.
Okay, what's this all about?
You've done some great work for us up to this point, and we're hoping to use your unique abilities to aid us once again. Thanks to the task my subordinates have delegated to you, the NCR now has a unique opportunity.
What's the opportunity?
We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their home turf. I'm in the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. I've made calls to our allies, and they're on their way to our position. Once our forces are in place in garrison here, we'll begin our assault.
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
Into the power station? How is that possible?
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clog intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this situation. You need to make your way to this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring this attack.
Can you offer any additional support, General?
Like I said earlier, we have some supplemental forces on the way, but this wasn't the situation I was expecting, so I can only offer what is on hand. Thanks for your support. I'll make sure the NCR emergency radio is up and running. Go kill those bastards.
Good gracious! The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to stop them.
What can I do to help?
I think that you should be able to divert the flow of the water into the generator turbines. That would grind them up like a hamburger. The computer to activate it is just ahead, but you may need to go outside to activate the manual override. That system hasn't been used in a while.
Okay, I'll take care of that.
Good luck. I'm gonna find a place to not get shot.
Veronica, to battle! Jammy, get out of here! Ad Victoriam! One of the police satchel charges. Where the hell is he going?
Careful, someone could trip on that.
Oh, I hope not. Should be. Oh, is that it up there? I've got to activate the intake. There it is. This console controls the overflow controls for the generator intake tunnels. It looks like you can divert the auxiliary intake. Divert the water. Okay. There. For the Brotherhood. Nice one, Veronica. Son of a bitch. Yeah, forgive me, Mama. Ready to die. And the river became as red as blood. And we need to get topside. Somebody give me a real challenge. Oh, we're supposed to go back outside? Veteran Rangers. Listen to the emergency radio signal. Oh, that's Father Elijah.
Snipers in position. Repeat, snipers in position.
What's he shooting at?
Unit 23, await reinforcement from Unit 42. Unit 4, reinforce Unit 8. Location, Bravo, Bravo, Charlie. The doctor is coming.
Shit, that's the officers whatever part it is. It's
All
what
unit
Colonel
commands,
Moore is.
relay your
Hope she's
current
okay.
position and status.
Okay, let's go back up to the upper level. Oh, that goes down.
All units, be aware we are receiving help from a non-NCR military asset. Deploying Battalion 14 to the southwestern flank. Unit 23, await reinforcement from Unit 42. Snipers in position. Repeat, snipers in position.
Right, now we're topside. Now, fight for the dam itself.
Location, Bravo, Bravo, Charlie. The doctor is coming.
That's where we're going. Look at Linnaeus's base.
Unit 15, reinforce Unit 16 at defense point Sigma Delta.
Let's plow the road.
Unit 4, reinforce Unit 8.
Like wheat before a scythe. Come on, Veronica!
Troopers have managed to contain several small riots that were breaking out in the area surrounding New Vegas. All unit commands, relay your current position and status.
Save.
Snipers in position. Repeat, snipers in position.
Okay, get back. The boomers!
Delta Squad,
It's the Lady of the Lake!
Location, Bravo, Bravo, Charlie. The doctor is coming.
Should have brought something.
Don't be sassy with me. Do as I say.
Unit 23, await reinforcement from Unit 42.
Aw.
All units, be aware we are receiving help from a non-NCR military asset.
Eat mini nukes, sons of bitches! Die, you bastards!
Unit 4, reinforce Unit 8. Delta Squad, redeploy.
Let's get going.
Let's go, gentlemen.
Unit 15, reinforce Unit 16 at Defense Point Sigma Delta. All units, be aware we are receiving help from a non-NCR military asset. All unit commands, relay your current position and status.
Okay, so nothing ending in shun. Ing? Okay, something ending in ing. No, no, no. Okay, what sounds like replenishing? Something that sounds like replenishing. Brainwashing? Yes. Generator security diagnostic. There was a problem with the remote diagnostic protocols. It turns out that activating remote diagnostics has a good chance to cause the generators to overload. Because of this... Ah, okay. I have a feeling if we chose that option, it would basically just make the dam a big block of concrete.
There is a confirmed report that the Legion mounted a simultaneous assault at Camp Forlorn Hope.
Follower's first aid box.
Forlorn Hope
Alpha Squad reporting in. Thanks for the support back there. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Leggett. How can we be of assistance?
Have your unit follow with me. We'll assault them head on.
Confirmed. We'll stay with you and help you break through the line.
Location Bravo, Bravo, Charlie. The doctor is coming. All units, be aware we are receiving help from a non-NCR military...
It's the Enclave! Or the Remnants!
Unit 15, reinforce Unit 16 at Defense Point Sigma Delta. Unit 23, await reinforcement from Unit 42. All units, be aware we are receiving help from a non-NCR military asset.
Whoa, whoa!
Forward!
Unit 4, reinforce Unit 8.
Let's get going.
A group of troopers that can only be described as ragtag managed to fend off a brutal attack at Camp Golf. I salute your bravery. Hold the front.
Sounds like the Misfits have come through.
Location, Bravo, Bravo, Charlie. The doctor is coming.
BBC. Big black cock.
Unit 15, reinforce Unit 16 at Defense Point Sigma Delta. All units, be aware we are receiving help from a non-NCR military asset. Come on. Snipers in position. Repeat, snipers in position. All unit commands, relay your current position and status.
Leggett's camp.
Retribution!
Unit 4, reinforce Unit 8. Unit 23, await reinforcement from Unit 42. All units, be aware we are receiving help from a non-NCR military asset.
Heading up.
Unit 15, reinforce Unit 16 at Defense Point Sigma Delta.
Where is he? Where is that miserable little legionnaire?
Unit 4, reinforce Unit 8.
Now, the Legate.
Delta Squad, redeploy.
You like that?
Unit 23, await reinforcement from Unit 42.
And who are you to come before me? You bear the insignia of the bear, yet you do not wear it as a soldier of the West wears it.
Because I can't see a bloody thing. There we go. Any chance you'll listen to reason?
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater.
The battle is decided. That's why I'm here. Ooh. Yeah, the battle is decided. That's why I'm here.
So you seek quarter? Terms of surrender? Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us. Save your speeches. We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting sun beneath them.
Move forward? The Legion spent years trying to take Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam has never seen the mass strength of the East. Only legates such as Graham, who deserve the fire Kaiser blessed him with. Now I am here, and make markers of your people as the Legion carves its way west.
And what of the East?
You speak in circles. What of the East? I am the East, and I will prove it this day.
If you need all the East to crush the West.
The victory here shall be swift. Our forces shall take the dam, secure it, then build a road west on the bodies of the NCR. The East will hold. Once across the Colorado, nothing to rival Hoover Dam remains.
It is not the strength of the West that will slow you. It is their weakness.
Your weakness? You seek to thwart me by claiming the Legion is too strong for you?
The NCR's weakness is its size. It'll take your entire army to hold the West.
That does not mean we would not succeed.
Eventually. But moving your whole army west means losing the East. You can't hold both.
The East was a hard-fought campaign. Even now, Caesar drew too much of the Legion's blood needed there for this. Hoover Dam is but a place. I will not have it be the gravestone of the Legion, whether quickly, or as you describe, slowly, by attrition.
There is victory in wisdom, Legate.
As for wisdom, there is wisdom in your words, man of the West. Know that I shall return east. I shall not remain there forever. On that day, the strength of the bear shall be tested. If the West is one day filled with ones such as you, perhaps it shall be a worthy fight indeed.
If you feel that war matters that much, perhaps you will see differently in time.
My coming would have saved you, set your people free in ways they cannot see. War would have tested them, broken the weak with its violence, yet allowing the strong to arise. Violence gave you that strength, awakened you. I can see it upon your face, where 2 bullets left their mark. Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpex was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again, NCR. I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
And of course, the other way you could have stopped Legate Lennius is to just basically launch a mini nuke at him.
All unit commands, relay your current position and status. Deploying Battalion 14 to the southwestern flank.
The women.
General Oliver.
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam. I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You've secured NCR's future. The administration sends its thanks for what it's worth.
I couldn't have done it alone, and I appreciate the assist along the way.
Least we could do. And seeing those shits of Caesar kicking dirt as they ran did my heart good, let me tell you. Might see some recruitment number rise, build some morale out in the Mojave long enough for the NCR to find its feet again. All due to you. Again, you have my thanks. And all the West, too. Once they pass it over the radio. After signing the right release forms.
So, what's the last line Jammy says? If there's nothing else, General, I'll head out.
Can't keep the courier spirit down, eh? Fair enough. We'll clean up here. Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run, but I guess history will tell us in its own sweet time.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. the New California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The courier, fair and even-handed in his dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
With the help of the gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
The Brotherhood and the NCR in the Mojave wasteland declared an official truce, despite continued hostilities between the two in the west. As per their agreement, the NCR handed over all suits of salvaged power armor, and in return, the Brotherhood helped patrol I-15 and Highway 95.
Despite her departure from the group, the Brotherhood's peace treaty with NCR came as some relief to Veronica. Though she remained friendly with surface patrols, she was never again permitted to enter the bunker she once called home. Fearing for the safety of anyone she associated with, she continued her solitary life as a scavenger. But reports would emerge from Mojave scientists and social workers of old equipment miraculously repaired and research notes mysteriously completed.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, in part thanks to follower medical support, NCR allowed the followers to care for refugees as they see fit. Old Mormon Fort expanded its services and was able to aid more people, becoming a refuge for the less fortunate citizens of New Vegas.
Arcade had hoped that Freeside would be able to remain independent of NCR rule. But he was glad that Caesar's Legion had been stopped at Hoover Dam. He tended to the sick in Freeside for a while longer, then returned to NCR territory to become a teacher with the followers there.
Good Springs saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave. Cass survived to see the NCR flag flying proud over Hoover Dam, and thought for a moment, this is what a hero must feel like. She was about to tell the courier not to get too proud of himself. Then she figured, he knew that already. That night, Cass kicked in the door of his room to celebrate, only to find the man on the bed was an NCR soldier whose barracks had been destroyed. He was cute, though, so after having her way with him, she got the hell out, leaving an empty whiskey bottle as a note. As she walked along the dam in the night, she felt drunk, content, and happy to be alive. Which to her was the whole point of it all.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people. While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
With the transplant of Lupus' brain, Rex gained all of the donor's experiences traveling with the Legion. These melded well with his own memories of the Legion, and his new mind quickly adjusted to the myriad memories.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave Wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
After the death of Chief Hanlon, the power of NCR's Rangers was broken for years. Their organization, so reliant on the wisdom and guidance of its elder members, became a shadow of what it once was to people across the wasteland.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the Remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
And so the legend of Jammy B'Stard comes to an end. I actually had this idea of what exactly happened to Jammy after the Battle of Hoover Dam. In my headcanon, I'd like to think that Jammy returned to Big Mountain and he watched over the crater as a warden for the rest of his days. That's Fallout New Vegas! I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this Let's Play as much as I have enjoyed playing it. And I hope you guys can understand why I enjoyed it so much. Does it have the best story of the Fallout series? Well, you decide. For anybody who's watching this Let's Play and haven't played it before, it is available. The most convenient place you can get it is on Steam. Game of the Year edition, which is what I had all the DLC. It's actually you can pick it up quite cheap. It's also available on Xbox One Marketplace for the backwards compatibility. And well, I'm just gonna say, yes, it is buggy, and the main reason for that was when Bethesda commissioned Obsidian Entertainment to make this game, they gave them an obscene limited time to put it together. Now a game, say like Fallout 3, that had a development time of a few years. This game only had a development time of 10 months. 10 months. And Bethesda was such complete assholes to Obsidian. They said if this game does not get an average PC gamer score of at least 85, they would not receive a bonus. This game received a score of 84. Fuck you, Todd. Well, is the Let's Play project something I should continue on this channel? Let me know. As always, you can hit me up on Twitter at SanderbyFox. And if I do continue this Let's Play series, don't worry, for the next game, I'm not going to pick something that's going to be incredibly long as Fallout New Vegas, because this was like 47 episodes. Right, okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Let's Play series so far. If you have, please give this video a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you haven't already. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at SanderbyFox. Next time on this channel, I don't know, another episode of Furry Fandom Stories, probably. As for the Let's Play, I'll give it a good think. There are other games out there I would like to introduce you guys to. If you'd like, that is. So, goodbye.